Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to some more Arma 3 Altis live. This video here is going to be just me solo, nothing illegal. We're going to be doing things legit. One of the things that we are actually going to do is we're going to show you guys how to get money legit, because obviously you saw that our little cocaine run was an utter failure, unfortunately. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you guys two ways to make money legitimately within this game here. One of them actually is it's a pretty easy way. It's very, very close to the server that I play on. There's an apple field right behind all of this right here. All these shops you see to my right, like this little shopping mall or shopping strip, and to the left right there, that's the bank. I like the server because they compiled everything in each city right next to each other, so it makes it very, very convenient. So if you just head down the road back behind the shops here and to the right, we're actually going to head over to the apple fields, and this is where you are allowed to oops, I didn't lock my car. This is where you're allowed to pick apples and earn money this way. Now, I have the largest backpack that the game has to offer. It's about 2,500 bucks, but I'll show you guys really quickly. If we just turn off into this field here, I'll show you guys how much money you can make by doing things this way. Now, this is definitely a slower way of making money, but it's the legit way of making money, and you don't have to worry about getting busted by police and any of that other stuff. So we're going to go ahead and just park right here for now. And then this is the apple field. You'll see where I am currently. Let's see, where are we at? Right here is where I am. And this is the apple field. This is all you got to do. You just walk around and scroll with your mouse wheel until you see apples pop up. And let's see, none of these trees currently have apples to harvest yet. Oh, there we go, pick apples. So this is all you do. You keep scrolling, then you hit your middle mouse button. Keep scrolling, hit your middle mouse button. And my backpack that I currently have has a slot capacity of 96. So I can carry 96 apples, because I believe it's got a capacity of 96 pounds, which I do have, and each apple weighs a pound according to the game. So we can take 96 apples and we can put a bunch of them in the trunk of the car. I believe the car can only hold 64 pounds though, so 64 apples. And then I usually come back, refill my backpack up, and then we head back. So you guys can kind of do like a little bit of timing on your own to kind of see roughly how long this is going to take, you know, as far as gathering apples. And you guys can kind of compare, because after this we are going to actually go deep sea fishing. That's why you guys are probably wondering why the heck I have fins and all this cool breathing apparatus, scuba gear, I guess you can say. For those of you who don't know what scuba is, scuba stands for self-contained underwater breathing apparatus. That's what we are currently wearing as diving gear. We've got everything we need to go deep sea diving, and that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to be catching all sorts of fish under the water. There's also an illegal way to catch fish. You can actually poach turtles, which unfortunately you have to go to the rebel camps. You have to purchase a rebel license. You have to purchase a harpoon gun. What the heck was that? You have to purchase a rebel license and a harpoon gun in order to poach turtles. Turtle poaching obviously is illegal, so if a police boat is out there and they catch you, they will confiscate your poached turtles and send you to jail. So I don't recommend it unless you've got a few people to kind of help you out. All right, let's see, 96 apples. Let's see how many we can store into the trunk of the car. So it looks like the weight of the trunk is 110 pounds, so you can probably just store all of these. Let me put the rest of these in here. 43 store. Yeah, so we can store another, 14 apples in the trunk of the car, but I generally don't run back just to put 14 apples in there. I usually just will stock my backpack back up again. Oh, I saw apples back over here. Where'd they go? I swear I saw apples I could pick off of this tree. There we go. I generally don't go back to the car just for 14 apples, so I will just restock my backpack back up again with 96 pounds worth of apples, and then I'll show you how easy it is to make money on this particular server. For those of you who are wanting to play with me on this particular server, I do play on a server that is called Asylum Atlas Life. It's got player housing. I think it's for like $25,000 you can purchase a housing license, and then if you see a house anywhere on the server, like for example, I hear a lot of gunfight going on, but there's a lot of houses all over the server that you can purchase, and I think the minimum is like $2.2 million, so you've got to do a lot of work. It's either a lot of apples, a lot of fishing, or a lot of drugs. My gosh. I really hope they're not attacking the, are they attacking Kavala? I hope they're not attacking Kavala, because that's where I'm going. Yeah, we got to go down the road. I think Kavala's okay. It sounds like it's coming from over there somewhere. I think we should be okay. That's the problem, is you guys got to be very careful if you come and join me in Arma 3 on Altis Life, especially on this server. Rebels like to attack. And so it's very, very recommended that when you do pick up an abundance of money to store it in the ATM. But as far as the gear that I'm currently wearing, the diving gear, you have to purchase diving goggles. You have to purchase a rebreather, which is about, I think it's like $5,000 for a rebreather. I think it's like $50 or $500. I think it's $500 for my goggles. And then I think it's another $2,000 for the suit itself. So it's a good investment. You can make a lot of money fishing. Okay, let's head back to town, and we're going to sell off our apples. This does get your car pretty dirty, though, so if you guys don't mind your car getting dirty driving in the weeds, then you can park it down here. But I always park it next to the tree if you guys are really that worried about getting your car dirty, but I really don't care. It's starting to get dark down here, too, so deep sea fishing is really neat during the daytime. It's kind of more difficult. I recommend NVG, night vision goggles, if you're going to be doing anything at nighttime on the server, because when it gets dark, especially underwater. Who are these guys up here? Please don't. I don't know what these guys are doing. I think those are cops. Okay, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and park right like this. We'll turn the motor off. We'll get out. Yeah, these guys are cops. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and come on over here. And then we're going to sell our apples to this guy, to the market. 96 apples. You guys are about to see how much money I get for this. 96 apples. $4,800 right there, guys. $4,800. Okay, we're going to run back to the trunk of our car really quick. We're going to grab our other 96 apples. Oh, these guys are explaining what happened. I guess Kavala was under attack. They're telling the cops. And on our server, cops, you can't just randomly be a cop. You actually have to apply for it, which I think is amazing. It prevents a lot of idiots getting on and being cops. Okay, 96. Sell. Another $4,800, guys. So look at that. $11,100 we just made off of farming apples. Pretty cool, huh? So as soon as you leave the apple or the marketplace, I recommend running over here and depositing your money into the ATM, because at any given time, rebels can come in and take everything. So deposit your money and then move on. So what we're going to do is we're going to come on down here. I'm going to wait for this guy to pass. I don't want him jacking my car. Okay, so we are now going to head down to the fishing docks. So there you guys go. We made $11,100 off of gathering apples.
There's a guy underwater. He tried to kill me. Underwater? No, he's by the water.
Ooh, I think that's a rebel right there. I'm just going to keep moving. I'm not even going to get mixed up into that mess that's about to go down. So anyway, yeah, so I would stay away from towns because, prime example, you've got rebels moving in on the cops right there. So if you just follow the main road, if you look off to our right, you have a beautiful, gorgeous beach off to the right here. I do own a boat. I don't generally use the boat by myself because I don't like leaving my car down here. But if you guys have a boat, you're more than welcome to go fishing with me. I usually will drive my boat way out into the ocean out there and go fishing because that's kind of gets me away from people. Let's go ahead and turn our lights on. Lights on for safety. And then right up here on the beach line, I usually turn right and go down here, right to the docks. And I come right to the edge of the dock right here. A lot of good fishing out here, guys. I really recommend it. I hear a boat right there. Okay, let's go ahead and turn our engine off, turn our lights off. Make sure you always lock your car. Okay, are you guys ready to do some deep sea fish diving? That guy might be, I don't know if that's a police boat, but he's heading out to the turtle poaching area. I can tell you that right now because we are right here. The turtle poaching area is right there. Lots of money in turtle poaching, but oh man, that's big time no-no. All right, here we go. In the water we go, folks. Let's crack on our night vision goggles here. Wait, let's turn those back. Nope, I'm good. Thank you.
Oh, okay. All right.
Just fishing. Thank you. Well, that was nice of him. He was offering me a ride. So anyway, all you do is just go up to fish, use your mouse wheel, scroll up and down a few times like I am right now, scroll, 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 and then hit your middle mouse button. I just caught a tuna. Tunas, by far, are the most expensive fish on this server. You get a lot of money for tuna, so I recommend, I mean, look at all this tuna. Oh my gosh, and tunas will hurt you, so be careful getting too close to them. Not too sure why. Tunas, though, oh my gosh, man, you can make some good money on tunas. But if you guys want, you guys can kind of skip back in this video here and see how long it takes me to... Oh, it's getting dark. We're going to swap to our night vision here. But you guys can kind of time me to see how long it's going to take me to catch fish. I mean, you can catch any of these fish. I personally go for the tunas just because you get so much more money for a tuna. See, there's a turtle right there. Yeah, the turtles are actually pretty neat in this game. But you can catch whatever you want. Like I said, I generally go for the tunas just because they are a lot more money. But, you know, if you're just out here just trying to hurry up and catch whatever you can, you know, then by all means do what you want. But these tunas are by far. But anyways, I was going to say is you guys can skip kind of to the beginning of the video to kind of time to see how long... Oops, was there a tuna right there? Oh, thought there was. But anyway, you guys can skip to the beginning to kind of time to see how long it takes to see which is more time efficient for you to, you know, to either go fishing or to maybe go harvesting apples or peaches or something along those lines. It really kind of depends on your luck on fishing. Apples, there's an abundance of apples, obviously. There's always going to be apples. You don't really have to worry about it too much. There are a lot of people that fish, though, because it is such a, you know, the payout is extremely high. You know, so, but there's really not a whole lot of danger out here. You know, as far as fishing goes, you don't have to worry about, you know, oopsie, look, I got hurt right there by that tuna. I got too close to him. Where did that other tuna go? I swear there was two right here. There's another turtle up there. I swear there was another tuna right by me. No, that's a mackerel. I don't want those guys. Let's see, what's our inventory looking like anyway? We are 72 out of 96 anyway. Here's a tuna right here. You can always tell tuna. They are the huge, fat-looking fish. What I really like is you can actually hear the guy breathing underwater. This is awesome. Daytime is much better though to see all this. Unfortunately, it's nighttime, so I won't be able to show you that. But if you guys are really that interested in seeing underwater, oh, I guess we're full. Oh yeah, we're full. Sweet. Okay, well let's head back to the surface and see where we're at. Oh, there's the docks. I think we went around this way. Oh, there's my car right there. Okay. Yeah, so anyway, you guys can kind of see which one is a little bit more effective for you guys as far as, you know, if you guys want to go deep sea fishing, if you guys want to, you know, stick to doing apples. Apples, as you guys saw, I use a 96 pound backpack. So that's really the most you can carry. And then you can put 96 in your car plus another 14, so you can put, you know, 100 pounds or so into your car. You know, so it's kind of up to you. Deep sea fishing does take a little bit longer, and especially if you guys are strictly hunting just for tuna, it is going to take a little bit longer, obviously, and the investment's going to be a little bit more. You guys are going to have to invest in a breather. You're going to have to invest in a diving suit, goggles, you know, that, and a backpack, obviously. So you're looking at like what, 4, and then night vision goggles if you go deep sea fishing at nighttime. So you're looking at $4,000 for the suit, $2,000 for the goggles, $500, you know, for the regular goggles, $200 for night vision goggles, $2,500 for a backpack. Your rebreather's like $4 or $5,000. So there's a lot of money to invest in a deep sea fish diving. So I recommend, you know, picking apples for a little bit. See how dark it gets, though? It is like pitch black in this game. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go sell the fish at the fish market. Let's go ahead and turn our lights on. Turn our engine on. Let's go head to the fish market. Fish market is actually just up the road from here, so you don't have to go too far. We're about 3/4 of a tank on fuel. So we'll come on up here. Yeah, the fish market is just down the road to the left, but you got to be careful. For some reason, rebels really enjoy attacking that particular area, and I'm not too sure why. So if you go there, be sure to sell your fish and get to an ATM quickly. So here's the beach. Right up here where this ATV is parked, that's the actual fish shop. That's where you can buy your boats and your fishing gear, just so that way you guys know. If you do join me on the server, that's where you can buy all your fishing goodies. You're just going to turn left here right after you get past this little retaining wall. And then right up here on the left-hand side, I generally usually just park right here. And then this is where your fish market is. I hear somebody walking around out here. Lock my car. There we go. Right here is your fish seller. So all you do is click on the fish market, your tunas. So we currently have $0 on us right now, guys. Okay? $0. Fish market. Let's sell 12 tuna and see what we get. $17,400. So you're going to make about $6,500 more doing deep sea fishing, but it is a little bit more time consuming. But obviously, you guys can see the payout is a little bit more for that. So if you think about it, running back and forth to right here, I mean, you can just catch whatever fish you want and keep running back and forth. You don't necessarily, you know, have to go for tuna, but tuna definitely is the more profitable fish in this scenario. So, all right, guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed another Altis Life. We didn't do anything illegal this route, but, you know, it was still money nonetheless. As you guys can see, I now have $102,000 in my current bank account, and it's definitely good to do things legal, you know, and legit, but obviously the money is, you know, in the drug running. But drug running is very, very dangerous. You have to spend a lot of money on weapons. You have to spend a lot of money on, you know, just getting you there in one piece, because I can tell you that a lot of rebels like to camp the drug the drug selling spots. They like to camp the actual drug fields, because they know that obviously you're there, you've got a lot of money on you. So all right, we're gonna go ahead and hop out, and then we're gonna deposit our money real quick. $17,400 and deposit. $119,450 is what we've got. So, all right, guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed another Altis Life. There was deep sea diving and apple harvesting. Some of the things that you can do legitimately in Arma 3 Altis Life. There is a few more. We can do mining and stuff. I'll show you that in another video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day.